Hello Southern Link, welcome to the Critical Link video series, Devices. And today we've got the XP5s. And we're going to do just a basic phone overview. So let's start with the exterior. So you see the front, let's go to the top. This is what's called an expand port. And so there'll be various accessories that could connect here, audio accessories, etc. Let's go to the side. This is another expand port. You can see we've got a screw-in connector. It's going to be very rugged so it doesn't come off. This is your emergency button. You've got to press and hold that for 3 seconds. If you are suitably provisioned, you'll hear about how that works in another video. I'm going to continue to go around the device and show you the bottom, and this is the charging port. That is a USB-C charging port. It's got the little dust cover. And then we're going to rotate to the big push to talk button, the volume key up, volume key down, and then the back, the camera, the light for the camera. There's a screw that you can't see under here. And then these screws basically take off the battery back. XP5s's are SIM cards, and the SIM card is under the battery in the device. And that's a walk around the exterior of the device. Low audio. These particular ports are for high audio. And this particular button right here is your high-low audio speaker. You're actually going to see that when we go into the cellular mode in just a little while. But let's walk through the buttons. This is a list key, so you can see how it's got an order of lists. I'm going to show you what that really looks like when the display goes, but right now I'm just going to walk through all the buttons, and you're actually going to see me use the buttons as we go through more of the features. This is a menu key. It looks like a Rubik's Cube. I call it a menu key. This is a go back key, back to the previous screen that you were on. This is a clear key. If you're typing in text and you want to clear the text, you push it one at a time and it's like a backspace. High-low audio speaker button. This is how you navigate the 5-way keypad. So up, down, left, right, and then selecting is the middle button to depress. Place a phone call. Also, if you press and hold, it will go to voicemail on this particular key. End a phone call. If you press and hold, it will power off. And obviously, if the device is powered off, press and hold this key will power it back on. Then you have your various digits, so the 9 numbers. You can see this little display, and I'm going to show you in another video how it works, but this is also the lock, how you would lock the device, lock the display, and lock the pad so you don't get inadvertent push or dialer or something like that. So that's what that little lock icon is, and you use the asterisk key to do that. I'll show that in another video. The 0 also is the space key. So that's trying to describe when you're using text entry. The ability to make a space is also this key when you're in text mode. Then the number key, but that has also got a little arrow that changes the text, much like the Iden phones, where you can be in numeric mode, lowercase alpha mode, mixed case, upper and lowercase alpha mode. And if you're familiar with TGIC or T9, which is the input that allows you just to spell a word, like the word no, and just press this twice. 1, 2. You see the N and the O, and on the display it would give you various words that would match. Very similar to how Iden phones were. And this cycles through those various text displays. Now let's look at the display itself. Not going to go through, but many of these would be similar to any phone. You can see that's a Bluetooth icon right there. Signal strength, battery indicator. This particular device is doing some different things in test mode, so I'm not going to worry you with what those triangles mean right now. But let's just go through this. So this is your, these are user controllable, but these would be your quick menus. So I got this set up that if I do the up button, I'll go to phone. If I do the down button, I'll go to notifications, or messaging, excuse me, this is messaging. And if I hit the center button, I'll go to the push to talk app. And if I go to the right, I've got missed events. And if I go to the left, this is a quick settings. And you can see the various settings that you could quickly go to. And if you look at these little dots here, see the red dot is to the far left. That means this pane is the one I'm on. I click one more. I've got the middle pane. See the middle red dot? I've got one more, and I've got the far right pane. So there are 3 panes, and which of these functions in these 2 panes on either side, and the up, the down, and the center, all of those are user controllable in a menu that I'll show you how to do that in another video. So that's a walk around the XP5S. Thanks for watching.